Doing day in the life today. It's a mess everywhere in the house, so I've got to do a quick sugar. I've got that washing to put out as well, so I've got washing to put out on the radiators, and I'm just about to start some homeschooling. I've also done a little bit of ironing this morning when I've got up. My nails need doing again, so I've got to find some time to do that, but obviously homeschool this morning is very important. Get that out of the way, then he can play for the rest of the day. So it's going to be a day in the life today. Welcome to Sally Jack's TV Mom. It's really lovely to have you on board, and I would love to say please subscribe. My channel is all about my family life, my life on television, and basically a lifestyle YouTuber. So it's about family life, about what I do, my creative stuff that I do, the parties that I do for my son, the homeschooling, the isolation, my beauty tips, and etc, etc. So give us a follow. It'd be lovely to have you on board. So this is a day in the life with me today. Yes, in isolation. This is the start of week 5, I think it would be. First thing, it's just sprucing up. Frankie Jack eats his breakfast watching a bit of telly, so I just wanted to tidy up afterwards. Get a couple of bits on the radiators. We have got the radiator on for a couple of hours a day because it's still chilly. We're still April, so I can just, you know, all the delicates that you don't want to put in the tumble dryer. We weren't putting out on the line purely and simply because we were going to do a little bit of power washing this afternoon. And then also as well, I did all the cushions from the back garden, so I wanted to hang all those out. So that's from our back garden furniture, getting ready for when our garden is complete and finished and we can sit out and enjoy it. You see, you're falling off your chair. Oh no. Oh, Baba. Are you alright? Do you want me to give you a kiss? Do you want me to give you a kiss? Give your foot a kiss. Mwah. Is that better? So we're going to go down and do some homeschooling now. So first wash of the day on, wanted to get that done. The cushion that's just at the left-hand side of me now is a cushion from the outside, but you can't actually take it off. So I wanted to sponge it down yesterday, and then I can't leave without my cordless vac. I absolutely am obsessed with it. Cordless vacs are fantastic. Corded for your big deep clean, but cordless for every single day. I also filled up the dishwasher last night, just before we went to bed, with all the picnic stuff that we had and we used yesterday out in the back garden. Frankie Jack made and served as a picnic. He absolutely loved it. So I had all that to sort out, and then get that back into the garage because I wanted everything to be straight before I started the homeschooling day. The cushions that are on the side in the cream, that's all from outside, so that's all that done for when we start putting all the furniture back together for the summer. And then I've got a fairy liquid that I pour into a stick that I use to clean up, and that means that you're not having to fill the bowl all the time to clean up with. If I can find it, I'll leave it in the description below what I actually use. And then the bottle on the side is Mr. Muscle, but it's not Mr. Muscle, it's actually Zaflora. But we all know, or Gary and I know, to go to that when we're cleaning up. And I always like the sides clean. Before I start the homeschooling, I want the house straight, so I know that I don't have to come back to it after we finish doing everything that we needed to do. Next up, breakfast. I wanted porridge with a banana. I've got my protocol. That's my collagen shot that I take every day. The item is in the description below for you to have a look at. And then I always have hot water with a little bit of lemon in it as well, first thing. And then we're going set up. Frankie Jack's got a little box that he has with all the homeschooling that we do. And he starts with his diary. So we do a diary a day. But we have had 2 weeks off for Easter. I gave him that break because that's what he would normally have. So I have to say, it was incredibly difficult today. I have had a difficult day. You'll probably see with Frankie Jack's mannerisms in this that he's doing a lot of huffing and puffing. There was an awful lot of resistance today, a lot of procrastinating, as I call it. So between every single word he was writing, there was a reason why he shouldn't be writing. So I'm going to tell you today, if you're a mother homeschooling and you feel this pain that I'm feeling, then I feel you too, sister, because I had one heck of a day trying to get him to homeschool today. Really difficult. I wish I'd not given him that 2 weeks off, and I wish I'd have done sort of an hour or so a day. So in an hour, we'd only managed to get 3 pages done of work. So difficult. So this is his diary. He's still doing it, still taking a load of time to do. Then we moved on to some grammar in one of the books, and we did 2 pages of that. And then we also did the spellings book as well that school gave us, and we did 2 pages of that as well. But again, in between, a lot of procrastinating. A lot of, can I have a cuddle, mummy? I want to cuddle. So every day, that's been very tedious today, doing the homework. Yeah, so I've only done an hour and he's only done 3 pages. And then at 11 o'clock every single day, what we do is we go out and we do aerobics with the street. So everybody stands on their own driveways. So I'll show you a little bit of the aerobics that we're doing today. And everybody's social distances, and Leslie at the bottom takes the class and I provide the music. No idea why this is filmed like this, but I cannot change it. So anyway, this is us doing aerobics, and you can see how far apart we are from all the neighbours. So just finished aerobics, shattered, but just take my hair down again. It actually needs a wash. Did it a couple of days ago. I'm only washing about once a week or once every 6 days at the moment. But I'm just about to put a white wash on, and one of my tips in white washes, oh, I hope I just haven't spilt that on there. And I think I have. No, I haven't. Oh no. So one of my tips for white washes is actually to put a little bit of Domestos in before you do, and that brings your whites up a little bit whiter. And I never ever put any colours in with my whites either. We're out for our daily walk. We're just going on a slightly longer one today because Gary hasn't done a walk for a couple of days now due to doing a lot of work. So we decided to come on a longer walk because obviously exercise is incredibly important, and fresh air. So there's birds tweeting all around us. Got my sunnies on, it's sun shining. A little bit warm, so I might have to take my hoodie off in a moment. I've got my t-shirt on. So yeah, enjoying the love stroll. Right, Frankie Jack, take a look at the camera. Can you see yourself? Can you see yourself? Yes! Can you see yourself?
Is this in the way?
It doesn't matter. Daddy's cooking because we're all at home. So Gary's cooking. So we're gonna. So first of all, I just wanted to show you these. This is a stack of nesting bowls by Joseph. So you've got your nesting bowls, but you've also got your colander. You've got your sieve. So you've got everything in there, and we actually have these at Ideal World. So if you want to go and get them, I'll put a link in the description below. But they take less space in the cupboard because you've also got this that measures out your, so which one does this measure out? That measures out a teaspoon. Doesn't take as much room in your cupboard, and obviously looks a lot better. They're colourful, the ones at Ideal World. I got the grey ones, but we've got the colour ones left. So I'll leave the link below if you want to get those. And
time to relax.
you had an hard day, son?
Yes.
What have you been doing?
Been doing work.
Only a small load of whites because, like I said, I only put whites in on their own. I don't put any colours in at all. And I was allowed to hang some washing up because we weren't power washing. So great, I don't have to put it in the tumble dryer. So that was really good.